Good evening from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And Micah.
And on today's adventure, we're going to Dolly Parton's Stampede. We'll be going over the different types of tickets you can get here, from their value to their premium to their VIP seating, help you decide whether you want to be on the North Pole side or the South Pole side during their Christmas show. We'll be also going over all of the food they serve here at the Stampede. We'll show you not only the regular 4-course meal, but also go over their gluten-free and vegetarian options.
We'll be giving you highlights of their show with all their horse competitions, their nativity, as well as their new Elegance on Ice.
I have no idea how they're going to transform the arena into an ice skating rink, but we're gonna figure that out, and you're gonna be able to watch that transformation with us. And again, see some highlights of the show. They did give us permission to film. I can't show you the entire show, but I'm gonna give you a couple highlights along the way. So I'm excited to bring you guys inside. We're excited to go get some dinner. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. It's easy to spot Dolly Parton's Stampede here on the main parkway in Pigeon Forge, as it is all decorated and lit up for Christmas. You see lots of Christmas decorations around the building, like these giant Christmas ornaments, as well as these big giant ones along the front entrance here. So we're actually going to their 8:30 show, so we're gonna hop in this line to go into the front entrance. As we are waiting in line, this is their horse walk area where you can see a number of different horses. So who won, North or South?
South.
Oh no, we're in trouble, Micah. We are in the North, so we gotta make a comeback. We'll walk you through the gift shop after the show. We're still working around the corner to get into. So we've made it up to the bag inspection security check and come by these ticket booths. I wanted to go over tickets real quick. So now that I'm on the Stampede website, I could either get info for Branson, or in this case, we're going to be getting tickets for Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And if I click get tickets, I'm gonna say in our case, it's gonna be 3 adults, because Micah, our son, is 12 years old, so it's 3 to 9 for kids. And as you look at the calendar, you might notice that some dates are going to be a little more expensive than others. For example, here on January 1st, the ticket price goes up a little bit more than the standard price of $59.99. So let's say I'm gonna pick this Thursday, the 7th, and you can see here there is a 6 o'clock show. That's going to be the more expensive show, or the 8:30 show, which is what we're about to go into. You can see here on weekends, you might find there's other shows at 3:30 and even 1 o'clock. So you're going to have more availability, perhaps on the weekends. But whatever date you decide to pick when you're going to be in the Pigeon Forge area, we would just definitely recommend you make a reservation in advance and don't hope to just show up at the ticket booth. So let's pick this 8:30. And then again, you have value admission, regular admission, premium, and VIP. I'll be showing you the auditorium in just a moment to give you a better visual as to which one you want to select. You can see for this show, I cannot select South Pole for the value admission. I would have to pick the North Pole. You're going to get the same great experience no matter which side you pick. But if I wanted to just pick the value admission, and I could click North Pole, and it would come out to $59 times 3 tickets and taxes for us. Or I could pay $10 more to get a little bit better seating, or $15 more to get what they would consider premium seating, which is just going to be a little bit better than regular admission. Or I could pay an extra $40 to get VIP admission, which would get me first row seating. You also get an exclusive meet and greet with a cast member. I'll show you where that is. And the VIP admission would also include a digital photo, a cheering flag, and a VIP lanyard. But ultimately, whichever one you pick, you're going to have a great experience. So we're just going to select this one. And before you check out, they may give you some add-ons. You can add on a little souvenir boot mug if you want to, as well as a visit to the Titanic Museum. If you would like to see our Titanic Museum tour, they decorate it for Christmas. You can walk the grand staircase. It's a really unique museum in Pigeon Forge. They also have one in Branson. We'll put a link to our Titanic Museum tour down in the pinned comment in the description below, but once you determine you got everything you need, and once you put an email in, you're going to be putting in your credit card information to pay, And you're gonna put here if you do need a special meal. You can select vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, peanut allergy meal. Once we get inside, I'll give you some examples of what they serve. If you do select, for example, gluten-free, I'll show you some of those gluten-free options. And finally, I just want to point out, it says please arrive 30 minutes before showtime to collect your tickets. Again, our showtime is at 8:30. We are here even before that so we can enjoy more of the pre-show. But now that we've gone over tickets, let's work our way back into the theater and check out the new Elegance on Ice. So as we continue on, we're greeted by Dolly Parton here. We're excited to head into her Stampede. I know I'm getting pretty hungry. As we walk into the area to pick up our tickets, they have all these classic horses. We're just waiting in line to grab our tickets, and there is a restroom over here to the right, so if you are waiting in line, just come up and see the security guard, and they'll get you over to the restroom here. Now we're just waiting for a photo booth to be available. So we're going to start out with a photo of just Micah. Now that we've got our photo, we're going to head into the pre-show, which starts an hour before our show. They do have a store that you can do some shopping in while you're waiting for the main show to begin. They have a bar area that serves a number of different drinks. You can also get popcorn for $5 or a flag for $5. So they serve up some cantina concoctions as well as some frozen favorites that you can get a souvenir mason jar. Here's a look at their different thirst quenchers or Coca-Cola products that they serve. As far as alcoholic drinks, they have Cowboy Punch, Apple Pie, Cowboy Up, Stampede Spiked Tea, Deep Eddy Vodka, and they have a number of different beers available. They also serve up fresh nachos for $7. Here's a sample of some of the pre-show entertainment.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bells sing. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle, stick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell rock.
There are a few games down here on the lower level that you can come over here and play while you're waiting and listening to the musicians, and there is an upper deck area you can also watch them from. We're going to head upstairs to our seats now. There also is an elevator available if you can't do stairs. And from the elevator, I did want to show you, this is the VIP section where you get a meet and greet with Skeeter and the MC of the show. Well, let's head into the show. So here is a look at the inside of the theater as we are working to our seats. I just want to point out that your VIP seating is going to be right about here, and then your premium seating is going to be the next 2 to 3 rows. And then up at the top is where you'll find the handicap and value seating. So I'm going to show you some highlights of the show from this seat right here in the theater. And as far as drink options, they have
sweet tea, unsweet tea, lemonade, water, Sprite, Coke, or Coke Zero.
Here at your table, they have toothpicks, ketchup, lemon juice. They've got some salt, pepper, Splenda, some wet wipes. When it comes to wiping, hopefully we'll wipe out the competition over there on the south as they won the last show. And we're right on the border of the north here. So hopefully the North Pole will win this time. I'll show you some highlights of the show and then we'll check out some food.
Welcome the competitors from the North Pole. And now it's time to meet the competitors and the riders who hail from the frosty southern regions, dressed in holiday red. Please welcome the competitors from the South Pole. See the blazing mule before us, la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, la 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 la. La 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 la, it's Christmas! Stop the music! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second, everybody. Excuse me, who are you?
Y'all don't know who I am?
No.
Well, I'm Skeeter, the great redneck reindeer hunter. Now I'm out here to get me a reindeer like this one right here.
Skeeter, that's a horse.
I'm gonna get these two over here.
These are all horses, Skeeter. You say you're looking for reindeer, Ryan?
That's right.
I'll tell you what, the cast and I just saw some reindeer, didn't we, gang? That's right, it was just down the parkway about 2 miles due south-northeast.
Well, hey, what y'all doing out here anyway?
I was just about to introduce all these riders.
Don't let me stop you. I'm gonna go catch me a reindeer.
And our biscuit has arrived.
Merry Christmas! Get ready for Carly Brock and the Roman Ride of Fire! One more time for the unstoppable Carly Brock. Ladies and gentlemen, our amazing aerialist, Ari and Andre. All we need now is a little Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, our elegant ice skating pair of Caleb and Amanda. I can't imagine anyone not being in the Christmas spirit after all that. But just in case, I do know one word that's sure to take the bah humbug out of even the grumpiest old Scrooge. Supper time! I don't know if you know, it's our favorite part of the holidays.
Here comes our chicken.
You know it's supper time.
It's a giant whole chicken.
That's how we eat. It's supper time. And as trouble stops, they really get on chops. There's nothing tops supper time.
We got our pulled pork along with our chicken now.
Do some good old Christmas cooking. How's the North Pole doing? Well, now you're really catching on. Ain't until your meal is gone. But if you finish, don't just wait. You just grab some off of your neighbor's plate.
Mashed potatoes have arrived.
Our favorite holiday. Yeah.
So we got soup, biscuit, mashed potatoes, pulled pork, and chicken as the main dish. And our corn on the cob has arrived as one of our last main dish items here. So here's a look at everything you get during the dinner show. We'll show you dessert in just a moment. If you're looking for gluten-free, they do have a fruit cup as well as a gluten-free roll that you can get. Here's a look at everything that's included if you do request a vegetarian or gluten-free meal.
The thrilling skills of trick riding. Now you see her, now you don't. She leads to the inside of that horse, head to head of the full speed gallop. This is big famous from the old Wild West movies. Make some noise for the Apache Hideaway.
Look at me go, this is so awesome. I can feel the wind in my beard, it's amazing. Hey, wait a minute, we're going a little too fast. That's too fast. Hey, slow down. Got you, it's good.
All the way around the arena, I'll let her know how you feel about the crane stand. Kids all know, and if they've been really good all year, there's a good chance that mountain of presents just might turn into a wonderland of toys. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the magical toys of Santa's Workshop.
Hey, how is everybody doing tonight? Ooh, y'all sound good. I need to find myself an audience volunteer, okay? We're gonna shuffle these wagons up, and if you can tell me where she is when we get done shuffling, I'll give you $20.
And then you'll leave.
Then I'll leave.
Make it quick, but I gotta show you.
All right, y'all, shuffle them up.
All right, so you're hitting the girl down in the package, and they're gonna shuffle away. Is this your shuffling thing?
Jay, this is my shuffling thing.
This is supposed to throw me off track.
It ain't throwing you off the track?
Not throw anybody off track with a little shuffling thing, Skeeter. Everybody knows the girl is in that far package way down there.
All right, Lucy, be a sweetheart and stand up.
Hey, what do you know? Where I said GB, only $20.
Why, you finally think you know where the girl is, huh?
Well, let's just say I got a pretty good idea where the girl is.
Where do you think she's at?
Skeeter, this is the last package in the arena. While you had your back turned, your girl Lucy just gave your whole trick away.
What'd she do?
She poked her head up out of the top of that package.
Did they see it?
Yeah, everybody saw it. We know she's in there. Now show us the package.
Show them the package.
That's right. Show me the window. And she was just in it.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Not so fast. Skeeter, I don't get it.
Of course you don't get it. I done took it off.
Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we have come to worship him.
When I call out your side, we want you to stand up good and tall. Start shaking your belly and ho-ho-hoing just like Santa Claus. Y'all ready? Here we go! Let's not forget that jolly elf, that Santa, don't you know? He makes the season brighter with his happy ho-ho-ho. It might make you feel silly, but do it just because. Stand up and shake your belly now and laugh like Santa Claus. Ho-ho, North Pole! Ho-ho, South Pole!
It was now time for dessert as we continue to enjoy the Dolly Parton Stampede show. They brought by our hot, flaky apple turnover dessert, and we also got their chocolate coconut dessert to try out, along with their gluten-free snickerdoodle cookie. We'll let you know which of these 3 desserts we like the best at the end of the video.
Keita, that was fun, buddy. Why don't you stick around and help us out with our Christmas competition? You got it. Marks, get set, go! South Pole jumps out real quick. North Pole's turning on behind him. Back there, she could go all the way. South Pole! Yeah. Here they come again. Oh, with that hurt round there. He goes, South Pole! Take a look at the
Micah,
course.
it was rigged. We got the fat pigs. Slow one.
Seen pigs fly. And the race is on down the far and around those snow. Leading those horses in and out as they come back. They come North Pole!
Finally, we won a competition. We've been getting beat down.
As a matter of fact, each and every one of y'all in here tonight are included in this last event because this last event is worth 5 flags, which means if you win this event, you will win it all.
Trying to pass something along on one of our last competitions.
Merry Christmas!
Here it comes.
Get all 5 of those candy canes in this South Pole!
Oh, so close.
Yeah, congratulations, South Pole!
Let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, weather outside is frightful, but the crowd was so delightful. Here, since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow. Hey, I hope you enjoy our Christmas show.
Did you get down here and join the party?
Sounds good.
And we would like to thank
Hey,
you.
Jay, hold on, man. We can't end the show just yet. We about forgot somebody very important.
Who's that, Skeeter?
Santa Claus!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Friends come to call.
Merry Christmas from Dolly Parton, Stampede. On behalf of this very talented cast and crew, my trusty steed scout, and our very own Miss Dolly Parton. My name is Jay Teeter, saying God bless you and yours. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
And have a Happy New Year!
Good night, everybody!
So the show is officially over. It is now 10 o'clock, so that was an hour and a half show if you're trying to anticipate how long you plan to be here at the theater. They did invite you to come down, and you're welcome to take photos with or see some of the horses. We're gonna walk over and pet one of the horses, which is something you can do after the show.
Her name's Maria. Her color's called a dapple gray. She's about 8 years old.
When we got here, I realized that we actually didn't have that much cash on me, but thankfully this ancient machine was here, and I was able to come and use my ATM card that I rarely use and get some cash because our server did a fantastic job, and I wanted to make sure we tipped her well.
We had an awesome server and a great time. Let's head down to the gift shop and talk about what our favorite food was. As we exit, you can see Dolly Parton in the stairwell here. It says, "Thanks for visiting my Stampede. Love, Dolly." As we made it down to the gift shop, they have this sweatshirt that says, "I just come here for the soup." And I also have this horse pulling a Christmas tree. It says Dolly Parton Stampede. Micah found the one gift I would not recommend getting if you have a long road trip back home, because you'll hear that the entire way home. They also have these Dolly Parton Stampede ornaments for $9.99, as well as Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors ornament for $20. They also sell their original creamy soup mix for $10 a bag. So all sorts of things down here in the gift shop, and you actually don't have to be going to the show to stop in here and shop.
So Micah, what was your favorite part of the show?
Maybe where that one girl disappeared and then went in the different blocks and then different blocks.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I still can't figure that out. Can you?
Nope.
Okay. What was your favorite food item?
Maybe the corn or pork.
Okay. And what was your favorite dessert?
The cookie.
The cookie. I have to agree. The gluten-free cookie was delicious. We really enjoyed that. As far as the gluten-free bread, I think it would be fine if you didn't eat the delicious gluten-filled biscuit first. And you don't really have a comparison. Everything was delicious. I really enjoyed that soup and biscuit, and I actually really enjoyed the chicken.
Well, that wraps up our look at Dolly Parton's Christmas Stampede. I think my favorite food was the pulled pork as well, like Micah. I actually liked the apple turnover. Snickerdoodle was good. The chocolate coconut something.
Coconut cake.
Coconut cake?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad. It just, I like the turnover a little better, and the Snickerdoodle was pretty good. So food was good. The show was good. What was your favorite part of the show, Brie?
Of course, the nativity was my favorite part. It gets me emotional. The real reason for Christmas. But I did also like the ice skating. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
What about you? What do you think?
I think that I could maybe someday play Skeeter, but there's no way I could do the ice skating, because if I had to like hold you up and twirl you around, you would probably end up in the ER. I could not be as elegant and graceful as those ice skaters, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you enjoy watching, but I'm not going to attempt that.
No, and it's impressive to watch because we could never do it.
But if you made it this far in the video, if you found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form, just drop a like down below. Feel free to ask any questions about this particular show. And until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.
We'll be giving you highlights of their show with all their horse races, all their
Competitions.
Yes. We'll be giving you highlights of their show with all their horse races and competitions.
I heard the South lost the last competition, so hopefully we can bring it home to the North Pole for Santa and all his helpers.
No,
right,
South
Mike?
won.
The South won. Yeah, that's what I mean. So hopefully this time.
I thought you said they lost.
No. Did I say they lost?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know what I just said. I'm hungry. I need some brain fuel right now.
So I just checked my wallet because I wanted to
May we have your attention, please?